Good morning, Namaskar. In today's video, we are going to discuss the importance of technology in business, how technology has been disrupt the market. As we can see, the technology is bringing the major disruption in the market in the whole world. Like, for example, in China, in Dubai, we can see the buildings are, using the technology of 3D manufacturing. They can, they are making the high skyscrapers, skyscrapers with the help of 3D technologies in few days. As we can see, in many countries, technological evolved countries, we can see the farmer using the robotic technologies in their field, and also we are watching that in medical industries, robots are doing the surgeries, and doctors are only like computer operators. So technology has been changed, has been evolved in global basis. So in India, but our Indian businessmen have been stuck with their gallas, so if they want to increase or grow their business, so they leave to their galla with the manpower and technologies. So now point is how a small businessman can adopt technologies and grow business. Point is that. So believe me, you have to understand how young generations see the world. That is important. Believe me, the young generation below the age of 30 years, they see the world through the mobile. So for example, they watch movie on the Netflix. Suppose for their shopping, they use website like Amazon or Flipkarts. For traveling, they use to book the train tickets, airline tickets with the help of technology, mobile applications. So it is important to understand the importance of technology into the business. That is more important. And businessmen have to understand the pattern of consumption is changing because the technology is impacting very much. So it is very important to understand the importance of technology in the business. I always said, please do the business with the help of technology. I always said, because I know if you're not using the technology in the business, then believe me, you will be a legacy. Your business will be a legacy or historical data. So you must have to understand the technology and try to adopt the technologies. Believe me, you need to understand the current consumption rate. That is, in India, especially more than 45 years old people have a lot of money, and consumption rate is high. But today, as we can see, the young people age around 30 years, they don't have a lot of money to spend, but so their consumption rate is only 20 to 30% only. But you need to understand the future consumption rate. That is, in future, the 45-year-old age bracket group will decrease. Their consumption rate will also decrease, and the 30-year-old people would have more money in that time. So the consumption rate will be high in that time. So the Indian businessmen, should understand the technology to attract that customer at that time. So technological evolution in the manufacturing, as I said, like 3D manufacturing, robotics. So in India, what is the situation of traders or retailers? Like, customer used to see the product on the shop but buy it from the online portal. Why? Because they give discount. Why? They give discount only. So it is important for the trader to reduce its cost to attract the more customer, you know. So it is important to reduce the manufacturing cost, and to reduce the manufacturing cost they must have to use technology in their production. That is more important. Up now I have a question that what is the cost of technology? Believe me, today in today's scenario, cost of technology has been reduced drastically, because the new startups have been providing the technology at very low cost to the retailers or manufacturers. So it is very important for the small retailers, they should use technologies in their business. They should transform their business from physical to online. As we have seen in COVID period, many business has been suffered because they were in physical mode. The only business which were in online mode, they have grown tremendously, manifolds. So you must have to understand that today's new generation is tech savvy and more smarter than you, believe me. And as I said, that the young generation understand better how to use the technology, and because they have lived with these technologies. So as a businessman, you should learn the technology from your children, because they are more smarter in the technologies. So in business, Indian businessmen should try to shift from asset heavy model to asset light model. So how a businessman can shift from asset heavy to asset light model? With the help of technology. And as I said, cost of technology is very less, because many startups has providing the technology at very cheap cost. For example, like today, with the help of Tally software, you can manage your all accounting information on a tip with very low cost. So you must have to understand the technology. You must have, learn technology from the vendor, learn from your younger generation, from your children, and put technology in your business. Transform your business from physical state to the online portal, online conditions, online technology. That is the secret of success. With the help of technology, you can disrupt the market. So thank you, dhanyavad, and please subscribe the channel to know the good content on business, finance, investment, and saving and money related topics. Thank you, dhanyavad.